Imagine swallowing a tiny pill, not for a headache or a cold, but to get a complete high-definition tour of your own body. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's the future of medicine, and it's closer than you think. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most incredible medical breakthroughs on the horizon, the diagnostic capsule. So, what is this marvel of engineering? Picture a capsule, no bigger than a standard vitamin pill. But inside this tiny shell is a powerhouse of technology, a microscopic camera, advanced sensors, a wireless transmitter, and even a miniature power source. Once you swallow it, this little explorer begins an epic journey through your digestive system, from your esophagus all the way down. But its mission isn't just to travel. As it moves, it's constantly at work. The camera captures thousands of high-resolution images, creating a detailed video feed of your insides. The sensors are on high alert, detecting subtle changes in temperature, pH levels, and even specific chemical markers that could signal trouble. Think of it as a tiny detective, searching for clues that might otherwise go unnoticed. For decades, doctors have relied on procedures like endoscopy and colonoscopy. While effective, they can be uncomfortable, require sedation, and only provide a snapshot of specific areas. The diagnostic capsule changes everything. It offers a non-invasive, painless way to see the entire gastrointestinal tract, especially the small intestine, which has always been notoriously difficult to examine. Let's follow its journey. After you swallow it with a bit of water, it travels down your esophagus and into your stomach. Here, it begins transmitting data to a small receiver you wear on a belt or in a pocket. The capsule then moves into the small intestine, a winding 20-foot-long tunnel where much of our digestion happens. This is where the capsule truly shines. For about 8 hours, it drifts along, capturing images of every fold and crevice. It can spot sources of internal bleeding, identify polyps, detect signs of Crohn's disease, find tumors, and even diagnose celiac disease with incredible accuracy. The images it sends back are stunningly clear. Doctors can see the delicate finger-like projections called villi that line your intestine, and they can spot if they're damaged or inflamed. This level of detail was previously impossible to achieve without surgery. For patients who have experienced unexplained abdominal pain or chronic bleeding, this technology can finally provide a definitive answer, ending years of uncertainty and discomfort. But the potential of this technology goes far beyond just the digestive tract. Researchers are already working on the next generation of these smart pills. Imagine a capsule that doesn't just look, but can also act. These future versions could be equipped with micro tools to take a biopsy, grabbing a tiny tissue sample from a suspicious growth without any invasive procedure. The sample would then be carried out of the body for analysis. This would revolutionize how we diagnose cancers and other serious conditions, making the process faster, safer, and much less stressful for the patient. And it gets even more amazing. What if the capsule could deliver medicine directly to the source of a problem? Imagine a smart pill that navigates to an ulcer or a tumor and releases a highly concentrated dose of medication, right where it is needed. This targeted drug delivery would maximize the treatment's effectiveness while minimizing side effects on the rest of the body. It's like having a microscopic surgeon and pharmacist working together inside you. The next frontier is even more ambitious: nanobots. These are capsules that could release an entire swarm of microscopic robots. These nanobots could be programmed to patrol your entire circulatory system, traveling through your bloodstream to every corner of your body. They would be the ultimate internal security force. They could identify and destroy cancer cells one by one before they have a chance to form a tumor. They could clear out plaque building up in your arteries, preventing heart attacks and strokes. They could repair damaged tissue at a cellular level, potentially reversing the effects of diseases like Parkinson's or Alzheimer's. This sounds like something straight out of a Hollywood movie, but the building blocks for this technology are being developed in labs around the world right now. Scientists are creating biocompatible materials, designing microscopic motors, and developing advanced AI algorithms to guide these tiny explorers. The key is programming them to distinguish between healthy cells and diseased ones, a complex but achievable task. Let's think about the data. The capsule generates a massive amount of information, tens of thousands of images and sensor readings. Manually reviewing all this would be incredibly time-consuming for any doctor. This is where artificial intelligence comes in. Powerful AI programs can analyze the video feed in real time, flagging any abnormalities with superhuman speed and accuracy. The AI can compare the images to a vast database of medical conditions, highlighting suspicious areas for the doctor to review. This partnership between human expertise and machine intelligence ensures that nothing is missed. The system works like this. The capsule sends its data to the receiver, which then uploads it to a secure cloud server. The AI gets to work, processing the data and generating a preliminary report. The doctor can then log in, view the high-definition video, and examine the areas the AI has flagged. They can zoom in, rotate the view, and get a complete picture of the patient's internal health. It's like having a GPS for the human body. This technology isn't just about finding problems. It's about preventing them. Imagine a future where, as part of your annual checkup, you simply swallow a capsule. It performs a full body scan, checking every organ and system for the earliest signs of disease. The AI analyzes the data and gives you a complete health report, highlighting any potential risks and suggesting lifestyle changes or preventative treatments. This shift from reactive to proactive medicine could save millions of lives and dramatically improve our quality of life. We would be catching diseases at stage 0, not stage 4. Of course, there are challenges to overcome. We need to ensure these devices are completely safe and can pass through the body without any risk of getting stuck. We need to develop power sources that can last long enough for a full body tour. And, critically, we need to address the ethical and privacy concerns. Who has access to this incredibly personal data, and how do we protect it? These are important questions that engineers, doctors, and policymakers are working on right now. But the promise of this technology is simply too great to ignore. The diagnostic capsule represents a fundamental shift in how we view healthcare. It's moving medicine from the hospital into our homes, making it more personal, more precise, and more powerful than ever before. It empowers patients by giving them a clearer understanding of their own bodies and allows doctors to make better, more informed decisions. The journey of this tiny pill is a perfect metaphor for the journey of medical innovation itself, a relentless, forward-moving exploration into the unknown, driven by the desire to heal, to understand, and to improve human life. The day is coming when a simple swallow of a pill will unlock the deepest secrets of our own biology, paving the way for a healthier future for all of us. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the future of medicine. If you were fascinated by this technology, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the science that is changing our world. Let us know in the comments what future medical tech you're most excited about. See you next time.